Hello everybody, this is Katie from Teacher to the Core, and I have the best idea for you for getting your kids to write better stories and better informational writing. And sometimes it starts with the picture. So I want to show you this really neat anchor chart that I created and how I teach the lesson to the kiddos. So I have shown my kiddos a drawing, and I ask them, I say, what do you guys think about this drawing? And they're usually like pretty impressed that like the sky is colored and that the coloring looks, pretty good. And I tell them, sometimes our pictures are just like our writing. We think we're done and we kind of take a break for a minute, and maybe the next day we come back and we look at it and we think, what can I add to my picture, or what can I add to my writing? What details can I add that will make it more interesting? So then I show the kids this portion of my little anchor chart, and I'm going to come kind of sideways, and I say, here's some ideas we could add to our picture. We could draw more details, we could outline, we could do a background. Make sure there's only a little white showing, maybe do a mix of colors and neat coloring. And so the kids are kind of nodding, like they're like, yeah, okay, whatever. What's she talking about? And then I say, you know what? I did that. Do you want to see what it looks like when you go back and you add more to your pictures, or even more to the words in your writing? All of a sudden it goes from this, and then I unfold the other side to this. I'm going to hold it up for you so you can see. Can you see that? And the kids are screaming. They're so excited. They're like, oh my gosh. Yeah, and I go, that's how teachers feel when we see your drawings and your writing where you have gone back to add more details and more richness to your pictures and your words. And then I go back to this side and I show them, drawing in more details. And if you look, even at the roof, I drew in some details in the roof. And if you look at the chimney, I've mixed colors together, brown and red, to add texture, and there's little hearts coming out of the chimney because this house is so filled with love that it comes right out of the chimney, right? And look, the sun has been outlined. The drawing shows a lot of care and a lot of love and a lot of excitement and joy and passion. I tell the kids, same thing with the words that you write on your paper. Adding in those detail words that help me taste what you're tasting. Help me see what you are seeing. Help me to experience that moment, that small moment that you're exploding, so that I feel like I'm right there with you. I gotta tell you, this was a real game changer for my kiddos. And now it hangs on the wall just like this. It goes stapled up on the wall. And their drawings have gotten so much better. And of course, the whole point in it was their writing has gotten so much better. I give them time to go add to their drawings, and I give them like 5 minutes. And then I tell them that same love that you took with your drawing where you thought, what can I add to make it more exciting for Mrs. Knight? I want you to look at the words now, read what you wrote, and think, what can I add so that my reader can taste what I'm tasting, smell what I'm smelling, experience what I'm experiencing? And it all comes down to giving the kids time to edit, giving them time to go back to their old writing and add in more details. So that's my encouragement to you. Give them time to add in more details. I also want to encourage you to go to Our Elementary Days. They have the most wonderful shirts, and I am wearing the shirt that says Neuron Connections are my jam, because they are. I absolutely love giving kids tasks that build their brains and actually make them smarter than how they arrived in the morning. So I'm all about this shirt. And if you're looking for cute shirts as well, you can go to Our Elementary Days on Instagram @ElementaryDays, and they have just the cutest shirts. And of course, one of my favorites is I Believe in the Power of Yet. So you'll find that there too. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, see you later. This is Katie Knight, Teacher to the Core.